Alright, folks, we're back with more Chained Echoes. We're in the Narsleen sewers. So far, not the battle system aside, plot-wise, I get a lot of FF12 slash FF Tactics impressions from this game. With FF Tactics, I feel the sorry, with FF Tactics, I feel the plot being like so far leaning, getting subtle hints towards noble versus non-nobles, which is very FF Tactics. FF12, they have me stealing from a gem from the palace, so very similar to the start of FF12. What's a bell there? Hey, look, it's FF6. Now you're in not Chrono Trigger sewer, yeah. Look, it's the diving helm from FF6, Gao's treasure. Physical attack deals 1.1 damage. Oh, can trigger Petal Storm. Doesn't have any bad. Okay. Well, he doesn't have any steel, so. Inflicts bleeding for 5 turns. Can trigger Petal Storm. Alright, we need to learn Petal Storm. Petal Storm active. Good, I don't know Petal Storm. Ain't too thin hides for that, though. That way, we can go down here. There's a chest. This also feels very Garum Scythe Waterway. Remember when 3 people used one diving helm to cross the Serpent's Trench? Ah, now I can use Petal Storm for my final attack. What's a Petal Storm? What is this? Something's coming. Oh. Kraken? In the sewers? You must be hungry for something big. I hope you don't choke. That's a really good design, actually. What the fuck? It's Glenn, and what the? Fresh air at last. You say that in a sewer. Anything's better than octopus innards. I don't want to interrupt you, but you are not off the menu yet. Ready the toothpick, Glenn? Yes. Ah, these guys aren't dead. Sick. Perfect. Hey, one, Jake. It escaped. I hope it won't return. Born in the walled city of Golgotha, when he was 12, he was freed by the Band of the Iron Bull, a group of mercenaries. Having nowhere to go, he joined the group and discovered his love for everything technical. With his talent, he became the mercenaries' top sky armor pilot in no time. Since the incident a year ago, he has been trying to find clues about the mysterious stone that caused it. What? What do you mean? Okay. What the heck were you two doing inside this monster? Well, we were having a casual walk through the sewers when suddenly this kraken appeared and swallowed us. Secondhand to the commander of the Band of the Iron Bull, he joined the mercenaries, but not because of necessity, but more so with ambitious goals in mind. He wants the group to grow in fame and power so that one day it could stand next to the strongest armies of Eldria. With it, he wishes to make the world a better place. She got her wind tree coat, now she's gone again. And like magic, she's gone. There was a wind tree here once. It's gone now. A casual walk? What are you two up to in this place? Probably the same as you, I guess. Me? Oh, so you were expecting the load-bearing these walls? You're gonna sneak into the palace, aren't you? The banquet is a good opportunity. Are you after the treasury? Who knows? These old walls certainly need to be inspected. We also want something from the palace, but nothing from the treasury. How about an alliance, until we get to the sewers? Huh, you think that's wise? We don't know her. Exactly, why should I trust you? And trust in the fact that we have kept you alive so far. There are two of us. Remember that. And you trust me? I trust you're smart enough not to mess with two mercenaries. If a giant octopus greets us at the entrance, I do not want to know what's lurking deeper in the sewers. I agree to your suggestion. Excellent. My name is Killian, and this... Now, I need your swords, not your names. Let's go, my dears. I'm keeping an eye on you. You are not the first man to say that. This will be fun. Don't glaze the donuts. You need that jingle from CT when you try to open a timed lock chest. Just the wind. There was a wind cheek here once. It's gone now. Hey, how do I get over there? Why? Okay, hang on. It looks like the things have shifted direction. Is there a second set? Looks like there might be another raft set. Set skills. Learn skills. Okay. Lowers target's agility by 20% for 3 turns. Generates grants buff that generates TP with every hit for 5 turns. Alright, let's get that. Okay, we'll get leg aim as well. I do like that when putting points into action skills and passive skills still gives you some stats at times. Okay. Inflicts oil for oil, great. There we go. Leg game's really good on Killian. Yeah. Seems like it'd be good. Ah, sick. A lot of TP for that one. And now we're in overdrive mode, bitches. There we go. What is your ultra move? She's got Heavenly Twin Tail Swallow. Deals high physical damage to one enemy and raises Sienna's agility and crit rate. Alright, that's not terrible. Yoko Girl. What does oil do? Okay, same as FF12. Gotcha. Antidotes. People here? What am I doing here? Hello? How about I just don't ask any questions and you don't either? Take a look at my wares. Okay, let's see. Let's see how many I have of something. Oh, own 10. Okay, I see. Would I ever consider working for a man that calls himself Mr. Hands? No, I feel like I'd be working for dues, and that nobody wants that. Coconut fiber. Coconut fiber. What about someone who doesn't call themselves Mr. Hands, but is named Mr. Hands? Maybe. Okay, so I can't equip that. Unless it's an accessory. Sturdy Akaton, a type of light armor. Okay, gets 20 HP. 15 defense. Alright. Can Glenn equip that too? I'm gonna put this on him actually, just because he's got my healing spells. You wanna fucking go? Alright. I find that agility lowering skills are actually really good in terms of games like this where you can see the turn bar. But it heals. Overdrive. I have not been paying attention to that. Oops. Agility lowering is good for games that don't have guaranteed turnarounds. Like in a DQ game where everyone gets a turnaround, it's still got value, but in these where you have 3 or 4 turns for an enemy, it's invaluable. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, Dragon Quest, so it can be good, but it can also be bad, because in Dragon Quest, one of the things that can be a problem is an enemy with 3 turns per round, right? So what'll happen is they have their turn at the end of the round, but you've altered their agility or your own agility, but that shifts things around so that suddenly now they're hitting you 6 times in a fucking row. It can be really rough working around that when that lines up like that. There's no turning back for a while if you continue. Okay. Yeah, then they do 6 AoEs at a quarter of your HP. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so now that we're in there, I can use Yoko Girl. Alright, what is your special? Deals physical damage to all enemies and reduces attack, magic, defense, and mind. That sounds disgustingly good. Glenn's Overdrive is also the most useful one you found so far. I can see why. Sweet. Buff Overdrive. If a buff skill type is required by the Overdrive, this will trigger it. Okay. Also upgrade materials, but I don't really... Pouring it on a statue of a hero of Lyranar might trigger something, okay? A dead end. According to my map, the exit should be at the end of this waterway. But how do we get there? The current is going in that direction. We could use the wooden plank down there. Oh dear, this is gonna be fun. Jeremy, what are your thoughts on the Garam Scythe waterway? Seems like it's working. Now isn't this romantic? Oh, please stop. It's already hard enough not to vomit from all the smell. What is this? Looks like we have company. Ultros! Okay, this has to be a reference. Crack it again? What's wrong with this thing? Did it wait for us to get into the water? Whatever it is, it's not gonna leave us alone this time. Engage! I don't have any actual wind sets, do I? Forget. Oh, shit. Magical tentacle, physical tentacle, healing. Okay. Oh, you know what? I could have really broke it. Alright. That's fine, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't imagine you have anything. Oh, this one does have stuff to steal. I will worry about that after. For now, you'll go, girl. Oh, wait, we can do something with you. What the fuck? Take it. I'm not making it as fire damage yet, so it's not really worth bleeding or oiling it. Don't tease the legally distinct octopus kitties. There's no thing though. You have no nostalgia problem with everything in this game because so many of its setups are vague references, or not so vague, to the best 8 and 16-bit RPGs. Yeah, it's really good. I like it. I'm gonna have you recall training for now. I feel like we've done it. I'm gonna leave 10 points for Pilfer, because I want to steal from the other arm. So. Okay. Hey, I got copper or something from it. Oh, I'm overheated. Shit. Okay. Nothing I can do with that. I'm just gonna... Oh, Sienna, we're gonna take an extra bit of damage here. Oh, that didn't end up being not great. I can kill her, but... Why am I overheating again? Okay, there. There we go. Does it ever? Alright. Okay, we need to find a blue. attacking and killing and getting our turn. Only one of my characters with a blue move. Oh no, I swapped the red. Fuck off. I gotta pay better attention to that. This high physical damage to all enemies. Okay, that would have been good. Right, let's heal yourself, please. How am I back in? Oh my god. I'm doing an awful job of paying attention to my my overdrive bar. He's almost dead though, so I kind of don't want to use it. Yay! I can hopefully learn Pedal Storm. That was intense. Now let's get out of here. What? No, that wasn't intense. That was on a raft. Finally, the open sky. Where are we? According to the map, this is the southeastern courtyard. The treasure chamber is in the south. I guess this is where we part ways. I'm sorry I was so suspicious earlier. Well, it's a wise attitude to have. You shouldn't drop it. Fire? Oh, great. The rumors have come true. The townsfolk actually started a riot. A riot? Against what? They don't want Ascania's Chancellor to trust Terran. Rumor has it that Prince Frederick of Terran only instigated the peace treaty in order to recover from the damage caused by the Grimoire. Once Terran has regained its strength, the war will continue. Grimoire? We should hurry. May the light of fate guide your path. I wish you the same. May your heart be your guiding key. Imagine starting a riot because you don't want peace. Why do octopuses explode in this universe? Good question. My hand won't stop shaking. Both amulets are glowing. Has the time finally come, Master? Sir Victor! This guy's name is Edgar. What a true joy to see you here. Everyone, please come and welcome our guest of honor, Sir Victor of Arcadia, the creative mind behind all of our favorite theater plays. They even have a place called Arcadia in this game. Now, we want to know at last, Sir Victor, what is the secret behind your stories? Are they based on true events? Have you experienced them yourself? My dear Rosamond, the lack of knowledge about this gives me a story extra flavor. Any answer to your question would only disappoint you in the end, so please allow me to give you no answer. Of course he made them up! Sir Victor has written dozens of stories and plays. How could he have experienced them all within a lifespan, my lady? But isn't Sir Victor an R? I did not know that. This is the first time I am here meeting one. I'm not surprised. We are very rare indeed. We are a very rare breed, Lady Rosamond. Besides, we look identical to humans. So how old are you, if you allow me to question? This is difficult to say, but when the University of Nissa was still standing here in Vandalis, I was well alive and breathing. That was 500 years ago. For heaven's sake, you have experienced the legendary city of Nissa in its golden age? He even studied there. My goodness, then you're able to wield magic? My magic is a bit rusty, but yes, I was born in a time when the magical potential of all races was much further developed. How exciting! Then the princess here is not the only one who is able to wield magic. Oh, forgive my foolish mouth. Your situation is different, of course. Sir Victor! Please, excuse me, Sir Victor. You're needed. Understood, my good Heinlein. Heinlein. Princess, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse me. Was that all right? Perfect, Heinlein. A little break is exactly what I needed now. As discussed by your hand signal. You were literally bombarded with questions. True, although I much prefer being the listener. If you allow me to remark, I could not do all this. I imagine these diplomatic talks must be exhausting. You get used to it. Such events only serve the purpose to present oneself to make a good impression. Don't try to argue and just repeat what they say and all is well. That's easy for you to say. Shall I show you how to behave in such circles? I am most curious. Sir Victor. Alright, we got new skills. Okay, so he's got all those. Counter cure is really good. But I kind of want to know. I actually do want to get, like his defensive stuff, but this is all like, he kind of seems like he should be a tank. Like the amount of defense and stuff it does. Earth attack, magical wind attack, increasing attack and magic. Okay. Let's just go with this. Everything is going according to plan. Good, very good. Nothing must go wrong. He does not want to talk. Lord Sigurd is pretty nervous, but that's to be expected. After such a long war, peace can be a very fragile thing. I could not imagine the repercussions if something bad were to happen here at the banquet. It could mean a new war. Oh, how exciting! Fuck you! You piece of shit. Well, Nebralia in the west has been caught in a civil war for the past few decades. Arnsreich's pacifist king in the east does not come down from his mountains. These are the reasons why Valandis has been spared an invasion from beyond its borders so long, but things could change at any moment. Only a united Vandalist stands a chance. Thanks to Prince Frederick of Terran, we have that now. You don't remember having a bard tank in any other game? I don't know, he kind of seems tanky. He wears heavy armor, but he also gives like songs to buff people, so it's like a fucking tanky support, which is kind of neat. Imagine starting time out from the war, guys. Your Dracon joke was so bad you kept walking away from mid-conversation on people. The princess has never left Bondsport. You can see it in her face how excited she is to meet so many new people. As far as I know, Prince Frederick of Terran has fallen ill. Nothing serious, but he couldn't possibly make the long journey. He's the one who proposed the peace treaty, so no one takes offense by it. I mean, if someone proposed something to me and then just didn't show up, I'd be pretty annoyed. Oh wait, PMet. She does that all the time. I was thinking about the church. People everywhere in Eldria find this new monotheistic faith great. It promises a modern attitude to life and advertises various gadgets that are supposed to make life better. But to be honest, this church reminds me more of a business than a religious community. I'll stick with the old gods. Didn't you know money is the new god? That's Sir Raphael over there. As a High Inquisitor, he is never allowed to take off his helmet in public. I wonder how he's going to eat his food. Oh, he's a Mandalorian. Ah, Sir Victor, I'm delighted. This guy's name is Zacchaeus. I can hardly wait to inaugurate the new cathedral. It is an honor to welcome you and so many other distinguished guests. And their judges. To the north is Terran and its capital Torment. Years ago, the king fell seriously ill, and since then, the young Prince Frederick has been ruling. In the north, he said Gravos, the capital of Wernshire, is ruled by Lady Parnella. But since the annexation a year ago, she is now nothing more than a puppet of Terran. And we here in the south are in Farnsport, the capital of Escania. Princess Amalia is too young to rule, so Chancellor Sigurd takes over all her responsibilities. Have you heard? Princess Amalia of Ascania is said to be able to wield magic. She is of noble blood, so it is not uncommon for strong ether to flow through her veins. Okay. There's another line box I missed there. No, Princess Amalia's case is different. Do you think she's made a pact? Shh, not so loud. The princess doesn't like to talk about it. Yeah, she doesn't like talking about it, guys. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna save our game and we're gonna take our break and then we'll go on with more Chained Echoes. You like the princess named Amalia? Yeah. It's a subtle reference. Be right back.